Welcome to our next Bhagavad Gita lesson. Let's start off with our sleep breath. Hari Om Tat Sat. Om Shanti. We're on episode number 264, called An Out of Control Raging Fire, taken from a Patti Loveless country western song. That out of control raging fire, pain has no memory when you burn with desire. The flames grow higher and higher till we've reached an out of control raging fire. Yes, we've reached an out of control raging fire. And we're on the 35th verse of the 6th chapter. Same verse we did last week. The Lord said, "Indeed, you are right, mighty Arjuna, that the mind is restless and very difficult to control. However, it can be won over through steady practice and non-attachment." Sri Krishna agrees that it's difficult to control and get beyond the restless mind. However, he says that it can be done through abhyasa and vairagya, practice and non-attachment. Last week, we talked about abhyasa. Today, let's look at vairagya. Why does the mind keep wandering all over the place? One big reason is that it holds the conviction that happiness lies somewhere out there. It has enjoyed things in the past. There's a lot that it's yet to be enjoyed in the future. If we didn't believe this story, if our intelligence were clear enough to recognize the flaw in it, much of the turbulence of the mind would settle down. This clear intelligence is mostly developed by learning from our non-intelligent actions. Most of us won't truly understand the temporary nature of the pleasures of this world by reading holy books or listening to inspiring lectures. It has to come from our own experience. Someone can tell us to be careful around fire. We won't fully understand it until we stick our finger in and discover why for ourselves. Being careful doesn't mean being afraid of fire or shunning the use of it. It's remembering to enjoy it from the right distance. That right distance is called vairagya. Hopefully we don't have to get burned too many times before we discover that right distance. With vairagya, the mind starts to question the well-trodden path that our conditioning has told us is the way to a fulfilling life. And abhyasa helps the mind to find a new direction. We need them to work together in this way because it's never easy to change course. Krishna is saying here, who says it's supposed to be easy? With the wonderful supportive team of practice and non-attachment, though, things that seemed incredibly difficult now enter into the realm of the possible. There's one other thing we could add to our supportive team, Sangha. Be with people who show us what's possible to achieve, as well as those who love the process of getting there. If we don't have the patience and willpower to do anything else, we can at least do this, get in good company. This also implies that, at least in the beginning, we need to be careful about being with people who will deplete our prana and weaken our faith in what we're doing. For our reflection, The Los Angeles fires, like all out-of-control raging fires, started with a spark. The problem that the country western song wisely points out is that once the spark of yearning is lit within us, pain has no memory when we're burned with desire. So how can we awaken our memory of vairagya before the blaze of desire starts to burn down our house? Thanks for joining. See you soon. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.